There's speed, a blinding glare, a car crash, the final roar of an engine dying, the pain, then you die. You wake up in your car. That dream again. The accident. It felt so real. The phantom pain of every fake injury pulsates through your body. The radio turns on by itself, snapping you back to reality. Dean Spencer's familiar voice drowns out the sound of your heart pounding.
As the Canadian Civil War enters a critical phase, the U.S. government decided today to close the Mexican border to minimize the risk.
The news is disturbing, but also somehow comforting. You've heard it before. But there's no time for a break. That thing after you, it's getting closer and closer. You take a deep breath. Focus. There are two things you know for sure. First, you need to run. Never slow down. Never stop for too long. Your fears are chasing you, and once they catch you, well, that's the end of the line. Second, you've got things to do. To challenge and defeat the greatest driver alive. The legendary, what's their name again? Never mind that now. That's your goal. Now, run.
hold on. This is it, folks. This is the hero we always needed but never deserved. The whole city's in a state of fucking paralysis because this chick just made the grandest entrance of her life. And I don't care that you're all so convinced she's a dude, because that dude's a chick. Mark my words. She's like a jackalope. The interstate jackalope. Ooh, that has a nice ring to it. Hear that, American Press Association? You should hire me. Actually, no, don't. Oh, a cookie! Guys, I just found a cookie! Been looking for you for a week, buddy. Oh yeah. Oh, mother of God. That's delicious. It's like tasting sunshine. Shut the fuck up, Chirpwood! I'm tasting sunshine!
You stopped by the side of the road trying to calm your breath. They didn't get you, not this time. What did that girl nickname you? The interstate jackalope? If only she knew that you're running from more than just cops. Memories, disappointments, past mistakes, like your first love, the one you never talk about. It happened so long ago. You've changed a lot since then. What's done is done. You moved on and there's no point thinking about it, right? You fire up the engine. You stop to stretch your legs and suddenly you find yourself in the middle of a conflict. The situation is dynamic, but you gather this much. A husband and a wife were just informed of a successful in vitro procedure. Then a particularly vicious pastor, supported by his most fervent followers, decide to let the pair know what they think about their happy moment. You decide to just leave. And then someone steps in. A brave doctor intervenes and shuts the pastor up. Well, it could have been you. They said the shelters were necessary for our protection, but in reality, they were built to keep us in constant fear and to ramp up defense spending. Today they're nothing but empty, long-forgotten monuments to the Great War that never was, yet terrorized the entire generation. This one, however, has been converted into a store, or maybe a treasure trove. The shabby sign out front didn't exactly inspire hope, but now you have to admit it was pretty accurate. The girl running the business does indeed seem to have it all. One telephone booth, one coin. The only number you remember. 3 signals before someone picks up. A familiar voice on the other side. You used to do everything together. Then life happened. You haven't talked for 12 years.
Seems like we have another contestant on the line. Hi, Mark. You're on the air, and we're ready for your love confession.
Thanks, Helen. I hope my boyfriend's listening. Trevor, we first met at an arcade, so I'll speak in the language of video games. Without you, I'm just a sad arcade machine. You're my coin. You get me going, light me up, and make me loud with joy. When I'm shooting space invaders, you're my shield, protecting me from harm. And for a game of Pong to work, you need 2 paddles. Otherwise, it's just game over. I want you to be my second paddle. I want to play with you forever. I hope you'll marry me.
Whoa, dude, are you proposing?
Yes, I am.
Are there any extra points for that? We have to discuss the rules.
Emergency braking, a squeal of pain, a small body rolling under the car. It's not your fault. Not entirely, at least. Sure, you were driving fast, but the dog jumped right in front of the car. There was no time to react. You don't have time for this. It's not your fault.
You're listening to Rainbow Revolution, your favorite pirate radio station with your favorite host, me, Riley. I'm like the best host there is. For real. How do I know that? I checked. All the others will bore you to death. Oh, we're going to have a good time together. We can talk about anything. There's only one rule: no bullshit. So get ready. Mama's gonna pull your guts out and feed them to the chihuahua. It's time for a revolution, assholes.
got away.
Who am I to tell you how to live? Steve freaking Landry, a true American, a devout Christian, a patriot, a father and a husband, an entrepreneur who created the most powerful conservative talk radio in the country. From scratch. Congressmen, senators, lobbyists, presidential candidates, TV evangelists, media personalities, actors, producers, everyone knows who Steve Landry is. They're listening right now, along with 3 million other Americans. A proud white American with a gun and strong conservative views. That's who I am, you left-wing scum. Your worst nightmare.
You just had to stop for a minute to admire the view. It's calm, beautiful. The police car catches you off guard, but the cop isn't trying to arrest you. Yet? I recognize your car, Jackalope. How's the run? Is it everything you wanted? You run, but, to your surprise, the cop doesn't follow. Lucky you.
follow it past the county line.
Ran away? My jackalope? What, like without paying? Like a common criminal? No, this can't be. Just like that, just up and left, no goodbyes, not even a simple fuck you very much. Damn. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless, shocked. No, not shocked. Outraged or enraged, like inwardly raged, like, you know? The jackalope stealing. What would my mother say? What would her mother say? What would your mother say? Who cares? Sometimes one does find oneself in circumstances that compel one to steal. Like, this one did in fact find herself in such a situation once or twice and simply had to snatch a rotten avocado. What? It was endangered.
A man was lying on the road, seemingly unconscious. You stopped to help, but it was a trap. "Give me your money, motherfucker," the guy yells, waving a baseball bat around. "Right now! Nixter, get your ass up! Enough with the drama!" Damn meth heads. And just like that, the bluffer isn't bluffing anymore. Now he really is sick. The guy who threatened you now begs for help. He'll give you their daily haul. "The hospital, please," he chokes out. "I think he's dying." The baseball bat drops to the ground. It'd be easy to give them a taste of their own medicine.
life. Fuck, that's sad. You think you're faster? You just got lucky.
Freaking inches! You missed me by freaking inches!
The headquarters of California's KCDQ-FM is still occupied by the famed radio host J.C. Leonard. As previously reported, Leonard has stormed the KCDQ building, locked himself inside the studio, and has been broadcasting a vulgar comedy show called Meltdown FM. Guns were initially reported, but we have not been able to confirm if Leonard has taken hostages or if the police are involved. In recent years, J.C. Leonard has become one of the most popular radio personalities in the country, awarded with 2 Golden Microphone Awards. He disappeared from public life 3 weeks ago after an on-air mental breakdown during which he confessed to drug abuse, pornography addiction, sodomy, marital infidelity, and hatred towards dogs.
You meet them wandering around an abandoned drive-in theater, an eccentric rock star and her girlfriend, a new wave poet, the more talented half, some say. You know them from the news, sex scandals, drugs, great music and gigs escalating into full-blown anti-war riots. There's a wedding underway. You see the priest, the grandma, and a few friends. A lone wanderer would make a splendid ring bearer, says the rock star. The poet looks hesitant, scared even. It's clear none of this was her idea. Sure, she's in love, but marriage? Here? Now?
fuck.
What is winning, huh? Winning is what we all live for, isn't it? If you do something and you keep nailing it, well, it means you're a total rock star and everyone else sucks ass. Which feels good, knowing that you're, better than other people. Yes, you know who I'm talking about. My baby girl, my sweet, sweet ray of sunshine, the interstate frickin' jackalope. Can you hear me? Are you listening, hon? Can you hear me breathe? Congratulations on winning that race. You're a true winner.
You stop to buy some water, and just as you're leaving the grocery store, an older woman accosts you. She says she knows your future and she can reveal it for a mere few dollars. Or you could just buy an apple. She grabs your hand, closes her eyes, hums, and finally whispers dramatically, "Beware of pink striped pandas." Money well spent.
driver from the news. Good job fooling all those cops.
On the air, 1, 2, 1, 2, mic on, air on. Steaming black cup of coffee with 2 sugars within reach. All right, quick and painless, here we go. Hello, folks. Joylene Somerset, and you are listening to Simple Living FM. Looking for house maintenance tips? Won't find them here. Business advice? Not from me. Hope to hear one of my cooking lessons? You are too late for that. But if you want to know personal details from a middle-aged woman's life going through a divorce, well, then you, my friend, have tuned into the right place. And if you suck a stick around, then
When you step out of the car to take a piss, you realize that true heaven, the marvelous Sky City, is hovering among the clouds. As a child, you dreamed of living up there, surrounded by the sun, always on the move, but your folks were too poor. That's a nice thought. Never stop dreaming. You met Sheila in a Japanese bar, half naked and armed, fragile, brilliant, and funny. She's a convict. It's the last night of freedom for her. She's Jewish, born in Poland. Family immigrated when she was 10. Twin brother died in Nam. She's bulimic, just broke up with Toxic Tom. Bless you, Mrs. Machete. You're at her place when she goes silent and gestures towards her bed.
never ended. That's from Philip K. Dick's writings. The Roman Empire, he meant. What a grand idea. Disturbingly accurate today. Let's take Nero, for example, as in, was the Nixon administration any better than the madman who burned Rome on a whim? I bet Tricky Dick was ready to raise the Capitol in the middle of Watergate. Sociopaths in power, corruption everywhere, the people beguiled with bread and games, heavily armored police forces securing the cities. Yeah, the United States are the continuation of the Roman Empire, and I'm not even speaking metaphorically, but there's more to Dick's words. I mean, the guy believes that the Roman Empire literally never ended, that we're living in a false time, and this illusion is a trap that will collapse right before our eyes.
Attention all units, be advised. We are looking for an unknown brand. You'll know it when you see it. A suspect is driving like has violated speed limits in multiple counties. Possible 10. Be ready for a high-speed pursuit.
Any details on the driver?
That's a negative.
As you drive up to the meeting spot, you're almost surprised to find someone actually waiting for you in this forgotten corner of the world. You can't see the driver, but the car seems familiar. It's probably the same model as yours. Good. The duel will be fair. The greatest driver alive? Well, not for long, you tell yourself with a smile. Suddenly, the opponent rushes forward. The race is on.
Died inside along with your lover. I rejoiced when that happened. I know it still hurts. I can feel it. Your pain, I can take it away. It will all be over just like that. Just surrender and you'll finally be able to join the one you love.
Wait, what just happened? That glare, the crash, the voice. Did you lose? Between the questions popping up in your head, there's also a glimpse. Your past life comes to you. You were a racer, and a great one at that, a true champion. But when the real test came, you chickened out. It only takes one small act of cowardice to ruin everything, and you've learned that lesson the hard way. Trapped in a burnout pit, you wanted to leave it all behind, and there's more to that memory, but your time is up for now. You die. There's speed, a blinding glare, a car crash, the pain. Then you die.
As the Canadian Civil War closed the Mexican border.
The same nightmare. The same day. What's happening? That blue racer. Maybe he has the answers.
It's all I
What the hell is happening to this country? Have the liberals really thrown the United States into such disarray that all it takes to paralyze the city of 5 million is one deranged driver? Back in my day, the police would have just shot the psycho and no one would complain. But not today. Today, he's a hero. They've even given him a nickname, the Interstate Jackalope. What in God's name does that mean anyway? I bet some dope-loving red poet is already writing a poem lauding him. Well, I say he should be writing a eulogy. You know damn well old Steve Landry has zero tolerance for such bullshit. A psycho is a psycho, and he has to go. You hear me, scumbag? Steve's after you.
The Interstate Jackalope, on the road once again, on your own as always. Truth be told, you don't have anyone you'd call your best friend, but you don't feel like you need others, really. You never minded being on your own. It's easier this way. Relationships are too complicated and painful. Besides, no one could help you now anyway. It's time to go.
Okay. The meds are kicking in, so hear me out before I go all stupid fucking happy again. There's really only one thing I need you to take away from my little show. There's no purpose, no God, no Yahweh, no Allah, no karma, no destiny. There's just this nonsense. A collection of biochemical reactions that by pure trickery drive us forward, always forward, perpetuating this preposterous circus we call life. Spreading futility and suffering from generation to generation, sentencing millions, billions, to participate in this monstrous, vicious cycle of misery, disappointment, and death. This species to which we belong will one day disappear to the benefit of the planet. I think of this with pleasure, you know?
You stop to look at the world's largest dollhouse. In the shadow of this monument to tastelessness, funny, it reminds you of home. You meet a family of immigrants from the Dominican Republic. It's their first vacation since they came to the U.S., and boy are they ecstatic. America's great. Everything here is bigger, richer, better. One might say, America is a neo-colonial bully, or this country is dysfunctional, or it's just kitsch and cash, nothing more. Maybe even, there's nothing special about this country. But seeing their genuine enthusiasm, you only mumble a soft, nah.
What the hell? Are you trying to ram every car on the road? You're that speed devil from the radio. Let's see who's faster. What? When? How did you do that? Wait! Look where you're going. You're gonna kill somebody. Freaking inches! You missed me by freaking inches! If I win, I can make the news, right? That'd be cool. Look where you're going! You're gonna kill somebody! Holy shit, you seen that, people? This guy almost hit me! Freaking inches! You missed me by freaking inches! Holy shit! You see that, people? This guy almost hit me! Look, Bobby! I'm racing the Interstate Jackalope! Holy shit, you seen that, people? This guy almost hit me! What the hell? Are you trying to ram every car on the road? Damn, you're good. I'll get you next
Me,
time.
myself, and I. All right, so what you gotta know about Riley is that she's pretty. Fucking angry.
My face is like an angry turtle's face. A lot of things piss me off, I guess. What else? Got a cute chihuahua named Chirpwood. I paint creepy shit. Set up the Rainbow Revolution radio station 2 years ago. Born in a small-ass town in Illinois. Moved to Chicago last year. Well, ran away is more like accurate, but my parents don't mind since it's my sister who's their favorite. But fuck you if you want to pity me. I don't need your pity. I'd eat it on Mr. Beef's Italian beef sandwich. Nom 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 nom. There, now you know me.
This is what you can make out from this scene. There was a street show here recently, and it turned out the performer wasn't only the Queen of Flowers, but also a thief. The accuser is quite agitated. Noticing your ride, his eyes go wide. It's you, isn't it? The jackalope. Listen, there's an election coming up, and that con artist took my fucking watch. Not a good look for a politician. The police are useless, but I'm sure you'd catch up with her in no time. I have friends on the force. Do this for me, and I'll make your life easier. Refuse, and I'll report on you. You got off the main road for just a moment, but you took the wrong turnpike and got lost. The ghost town you ended up in seems to be a victim of political decisions and the stubbornness of its residents in equal measures. Empty buildings still contain remnants of lives of those who have lived here for decades. The general store looks as if it closed yesterday. An abandoned wreck guards the gas station. Did someone just call out to you? No. There's no one there. Must have been your imagination.
cool. Look, Mommy, I'm racing the interstate jackalope. And we're good. Catch you next time.
My bestie built like a dollhouse inside my house for me, except it had like plumbing and all that shit. So get this, I don't know how, but suddenly I became small. And I was like, maybe I should live there in the dollhouse. So I moved in. But turns out the place was haunted. Yeah, you see, my bestie secretly installed one more thing, a shrine to the devil. I actually walked in on her as she was performing some weird sex ritual. Then a couple of things happened. First, chirpers started throwing up snails. Yuck. Then fire broke out. What a burn to a crisp. But I woke up, thank fuck. Witch chicks, am I right? Crazy fucking bitches.
You bump into him by accident as you get out of the car and step onto the sidewalk. The man gets pissed, blowing the whole thing out of proportion. Are you blind? You can't park here. It's a sidewalk, you moron. A sidewalk! While the wife tries to calm him down as they walk away. You notice something shiny on the ground and pick it up. It's a very old-fashioned heart-shaped locket with 2 photos inside. It's that couple, no doubt about that. You'd get good money for it. He should have been nicer, right?
One day you're 25, the next you look in the mirror and you don't recognize yourself anymore. Because some old man is staring back at you. There's gray hair, receding hairline, Grand Canyon-sized wrinkles on his forehead, bags under his eyes that, disturbingly, look more and more like another pair of testicles. And then you realize, Mother of God, I look like my old man! Know that feeling, Miranda? No. Never came to a conclusion you look like your pops? Some of us are born lucky. My point? There is no point. I'm getting old, I'm becoming my father, and soon I'll be dead. That's what life's all about. There you go. That's the point. No way. I won't talk about my first love. You know, emotional vomiting is kind of my thing, but this is too private to talk about on the radio, even for someone who wears their heart on the sleeve like me. My first love, it's not a romantic, heartwarming story. It's just, you know, the world was different back then. People were different. I was a Jew growing up in an evangelical environment. We all love the story of Romeo and Juliet, but have you wondered why it has no happy ending? No, Miranda, I'm not saying that my first love cost the lives of 6 people. I'm not as fucked up as Romeo Dickhead Montague.
The roar of 2 cars snaps you back to reality. The yellow one with an odd flashing light is some kind of supercharged police pursuit car. The second one, the fugitive, looks like a car of the future, a 4-wheeled time machine. They're coming straight at you. To survive this, you'll have to push either of them off the road. Which one will it be? The time machine chickens out at the last moment and pulls off. Their history.
Roadhog. Dispatch, we lost him. Perp left the county.
Are American roads becoming racetracks for criminals? The Jackalope not only continues to evade American law enforcement, but also engages in racing competitions on our very roads. It appears they are willing to disregard any speed limit in order to beat their opponent. The police ask all drivers to remain vigilant and immediately report any Jackalope sightings to local authorities. And so the high-speed chase that gripped the entire country continues, with no finish line in sight. Dean Spencer, TN Daily.
The crowd is blocking the road, so you stop the car. It's her, the Queen of Flowers, the thief. Her ethereal voice echoes in the street. Her moves seem almost anatomically impossible, body flowing like water. Soon her show ends. She leaves the stage, chased by sad, longing groans. She's walking in your direction and looks you straight in the eye while passing by. When the Queen's long gone, leaving a trail of dust behind her motorcycle, you realize two things. First, you forgot about the politician's watch. Second, she's pickpocketed you. The rain's so violent you have to take a break. You sit at a bus stop and watch as the water washes over a wreck by the road. You can't see your companion's face, but she's around 20. She must be the mascot of the local team, but the game's been canceled because of the rain, she says. Her boyfriend had burned to death in that wreck, she adds, 3 years ago. He was 19. 6 people died that night. Folks here believe the wreck's cursed. No one dares to move it. Have you lost someone on the road, she asks. You know this image all too well. Black teens becoming suspects simply because of the color of their skin and a hothead cop determined to lock up or shoot down some dangerous criminals, even if it means ignoring the evidence. Textbook racial profiling. Yes, the system's broken, but you can do something about it in this case. Provoke the cop and hit the gas. The kids will disappear while the man in blue will occupy himself chasing the infamous interstate jackalope.
just smelled a horrible fart and go about his day. Mama, same. And if something really bad did, actually happen, my parents would be like, "Oh no, what is this? Sudden blindness." And they'd pretend nothing's happened. Like with Minnie's death. They flushed her down the toilet when I was at school. But did it ever occur to them to invite me to her funeral? Nope. Instead, they lied to me that she's still alive. She's swimming in the Bahamas, hon. Yeah, right. I know she's dead, motherfuckers. Sis had told me last week.
Your journey is quiet for a change. The road ahead is clear of any dangers. The weather is nice. You can forget your worries and enjoy the ride while listening to the radio broadcasts. Sounds tempting, doesn't it?
Take
It's all you need. Get the last from here. It's all I see. You don't belong with me. That's all you need. Get your ass from here. It's all I see. You don't belong.
Bernie. Remember him from high school? A straight-A student from a loving family? Nobody ever picked on him. Nobody ever bullied him. Both parents present and involved. A happy nuclear family straight from a propaganda poster. And yet, one day Bernie ran off and never came back. For years I wondered what stupid little nothing pushed him to do that. Now I know. Nothing happened. Little Bernie was just another victim of overprotection. Those loving parents, their supportive shenanigans and nonviolent approach hurt him far more than an occasional spanking ever would. They made him weak, a coward, unable to face his own problems. Figures.
My daughter is, well, she's a loner. Though she probably wouldn't be if kids her age weren't so freaking stupid. Guess she's too smart for her own good, honestly. She says she doesn't care. But if you ask me, I think it's important to have at least one best friend. You don't need dozens. One's enough. Have someone who gets you, who knows all your secrets, who's there when you need them, and you're there when they need you. And you obviously try to be that for your kid, but at the end of the day, you're just a parent. I can't wait until she goes to college and meets people like her.
For fuck's sake, Pete. I'll buy her that damn fridge. But Frankie, geez, stop busting my balls, will ya? These two wise guys don't seem to notice you until you accidentally step on Pete's shoe while passing by. It's Italian leather, he barks while taking out his gun. Pay up, now. You give them your money. Whatever. Fuck 'em.
Oh, I'm pathetic, ain't I? You're just barking this to make me feel better. You know, it all started when I was in high school. I told my mom I didn't want to, but, she made me do it anyway. And I fucking hated it. Felt so small. I wish there was another way, but I'm so hungry. Okay. Be strong, Riley. Here goes. Chirpy, stay close. Hello? Hi, I'd like to order a large margarita. Pizza? What? The address? Oh, man, no, wait. 76 Green Street. It's a squat, just leave it on the doormat, money's under the flower pot. Yeah, thanks. I did it, Chirpy! I made a phone call! Be proud of me. Be proud of your mama. And don't tell anyone about this. Oh, Fuck.
Bumping into these punks makes you think going out for an evening beer to the cheapest bar around was not the smartest idea you've ever had. But there's no hostility in the girl's voice. You're not from around here, are ya? She smiles and offers you a joint as they leave. You take a puff and head back to the car, just to discover that lying wasn't a great idea. A ferocious dust storm forces you to seek shelter, but the large shed you see by the road is already occupied. The girl looks young, ambitious, and nervous. She wants to become a NASCAR driver. Claims she drives better than any man. Want to verify that claim? Right now, in the storm, or are you chicken?
A guy walks into a bar, befriends a stranger, and bets he'll drive to another state in record time. Is he a psychopath or just a moron? Or maybe both? But that's exactly what this crazy Muppet did. He bet he'd make it to some godforsaken shithole at the other end of the country. I hear he won, so he must have been going faster than a stray bullet, breaking all the traffic laws on the way. Where's the big fat government when you need it? Someone tell me, why wasn't this criminal stopped? Catching a dangerous maniac is beyond them? Give me a break.
In other news, state police continues its efforts to identify the driver of an unmarked car speeding through the country in what must be today's most surprising news story. The police believe that the driver came from Michigan, where he was seen for the first time. Our sources suggest that it might be a woman, an ex-race driver, struggling with mental issues. In the past few hours, patrols from different counties made numerous efforts to stop the driver, but every time the driver managed to slip away. TN Daily's correspondent Martin Wise interviewed a highway patrolman from Bain County.
That's right, Jake. I'm speaking to Sergeant Phil Colton.
An old pickup parked on the roadside and the driver leaning on it have both seen better days. At first sight, you can see that they're waiting far too long for a Samaritan that'll help them with some gasoline. If you share with this poor bastard, there's a risk you'll soon find yourself in the same position. It's been a while since you've been to a drive-in theater. They're playing this famous movie about a little girl possessed by the devil. The priests are about to perform an exorcism. The demon speaks and it sounds as if it's talking directly at you. Coward, always running. Facing reality would crush you. The movie continues as if nothing happened. Slowly, you calm down. It's just exhaustion. Must be. You see a man outside the junkyard. He can't get up, so you help him out. He offers you some rice and beans, Nana's recipe. You eat, drink, and talk. Turns out he's a nomad, forever on the move, just like you. But then again, you two couldn't be more different. You're bound for a head-on collision with a wall. He's never in a hurry. That damned leg, he groans. Food you like? He despises. Whatever Naeem hates, you love. It's both bizarre and hilarious. At some point, Naeem shows you his trailer. He's leaving tomorrow and doesn't beat around the bush. He likes you. End of the line. Again. The opponent's here as well. You can hear a steady, passive-aggressive roar of the other car's engine. Who is your rival anyway? Where did they learn to drive? How long have they been waiting? How did they know you're coming? None of this matters. You just want to finally win this race. You almost succeeded last time. This time around, you'll be smarter, faster. This time, you'll make it.
You have a functioning, healthy family doesn't mean you're special. You were never really tested, and that makes you weak, easy to break. Let's see how you handle losing. Winning is nice and good, but losing shows who you really are. Let's make a loser out of you.
That glare, that voice. Not again. As you fall into the abyss again, you realize your failures were no coincidence. Something's up. Someone's stopping you from defeating this strange driver. And unless you win, you'll be stuck in this loop. Why is this happening? What's with that voice? Why can't you remember your past? Questions still echo in your mind as everything around you grows darker. I have to try again, is your last thought before dying. There's speed, a blinding glare, a car crash, the pain. Then you die.
As the Canadian Civil War closed the Mexican border.
Back at the starting line. Again. Racing that ghost driver. Every attempt brings you closer to victory. You can feel it. Don't give up now.
hell is praising the interstate jackalope? Why am I not surprised? You know, since glamorizing criminals is one of the hallmarks of our times. I just wish the kids had better role models these days. Ones that didn't run from their mistakes or problems. Like that superhero, Electro Gal. Is she famous for her beauty or crimes, for that matter? No. She's famous because she's brave, she's strong, she rescues presidents. She's a woman, but when she talks, men listen. All it took was being able to shoot lightning bolts out of her fingertips. Leave the jackalopes to themselves and give Electro Gals of today more time in the spotlight. They earned it.
You know by now that this moment of relief after leaving a city and losing the chase is just that, a moment. But who cares? Right now there's only you, your car, and the road ahead. That's enough to make you feel good and to direct your thoughts towards that happy moment when you helped out a stranger. It was a small gesture on your part, but to that person it meant the world. I don't know if you realize it, but you just saved my life. Hearing those words, you knew you made the world a slightly better place. You smile and start the engine. You meet Jake next to an immobilized Greyhound bus. When he asks for a ride to his own funeral, you can't exactly refuse. His foster parents just about tolerated him. They didn't even notice when he ran away 3 weeks ago. When a hiker discovered a little person's body completely mauled by a bear, everyone assumed it was him. Jake offers you his driver's license. Don't need it anymore since I'm dead and all. Still need cash, though. It'll take a bit of work to fake it, but you're pretty sure the cops will fall for it.
So, no, first love doesn't matter. And besides, why the fuck are we even talking about this? Your feelings and all that? It's like private shit. So don't you fucking dare try to call the station and be like, oh, hi Riley, I'm your biggest fan. Do you mind telling us who your first love was? Yes, I do mind. Fuck off. Hold on, we've got a caller. You're on air, man.
Hi, it's Anne. I was just wondering, who's your first love?
Son of a bitch. All right, okay, I'll tell you. It was your mom, Anne. Went down on me for 45 minutes straight. 10 out of 10 technique. Happy?
My mom's dead.
Oh, dear.
You rarely visit fancy bathrooms and fancy hotels, but you really had to go this time. One thing feels just as out of place as you, a riddle scribbled on the mirror. You stare at it, trying to find its meaning, when you hear a male voice coming from one of the cubicles. He'll give you a clue for cash. You laugh at him, then the door opens. The cubicle's empty.
So he OD'd. Jim OD'd. You're telling me that the Jim we went to high school with, that Jim, he OD'd. Last night. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, bye. That's all right. It's okay. People will OD all the time, don't they? Yeah. What was I, why do I think aliens exist? Now, I know people who've seen them, who've been experimented on. Don't even ask. I mean, these crop circles, man, like, how could that be a natural phenomenon? I'm like, don't you know that the Greys have been among us for centuries now, dressed in human skins, electing our presidents, and, like, just... Damn it, Riley, keep it together.
The amusement park must have been abandoned years ago. Still, you decided to go past the turnstiles. Why? You're not exactly sure. The place seemed quiet and safe. Maybe that's why. You follow the strong smell of incense and find a seer's tent. There's no one inside. Only one thing left behind. A single tarot card. You freeze. There's a deeper meaning to it. It symbolizes the fool. You laugh bitterly. At least there's some cash there. You stopped by for a sip of soda. You had no intention of laughing at the kid, his stupid mask, and his stupid cape. But you did. The situation escalated. Now you're standing in the corner of a wrestling ring located in a defunct cold room in the back of a convenience store. A 12-year-old lion glares at you with rage. His friends are chanting, "Fight, fight, fight." You can easily win the fight and the money. You can also lose, because why would you beat a 12-year-old kid in front of his potential future girlfriend?
a lunatic. A really talented lunatic.
We are close enough. Time to arrest them.
All pursuit units, stand down. He got away.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Police frequencies are buzzing with reports of a mysterious driver making fools out of pursuing units. One officer injured. I hate this guy. You know I do. But until now, I thought that despite our differences, we both had true American blood pumping through our veins. Sons of the land of the free. But no, that homicidal scumbag raised his hand on a police officer. And the moment he did that, he outed himself as a nihilistic, unpatriotic, America-hating, cop-killing barbarian. You're so brave? You like hurting Americans? Well, I have a message for you. Stop harassing our heroes and come at Steve. I'm ready for you, you sick cunt. Face me, traitor. Come on, I'm waiting.
Wanna earn some bucks? Race me till the end of the song. You may have overtaken me now, but the race ain't over yet. You're just too slow. Easy there. It's a street race, not a destruction derby. You may have overtaken me now, but the race ain't over yet. What? When? How'd you do that? Wait!
Oh, shit. You're the Interstate Jekyll. What a race for you. You think you're faster? You just got lucky.
Do you believe in reincarnation? Because I feel like we've already raced in a past life.
Okay. Miranda insists I have to advertise this car now. Well, I actually own this model. What can I say? Well, the trunk is big enough to hide your teenage son in it. The lock is solid. He won't escape. What else? Oh, making out in the back seat is troublesome because of the stupid armrest. And also, if you're making out with your secretary, the son in the trunk will hear the moans. Just another headache. The dashboard is level, so you can comfortably snort coke off of it. The upholstery, not so good. Bloodstains, well, hard to remove. Buy it now! Oh, I forgot to mention the model. It's, what is it? Right. A Lada Scorpio. Gotta love Soviet engineering.
search ride.
You may have overtaken me now, but the race ain't over yet. If I win, I'll make the news, right? That'd be cool. Damn, you're good. I'll get you next time.
You're still mad about the cat? I already said sorry, Miranda. Oh, I shouldn't have made that joke. I'm a circumcised skunk, okay? I got something to cheer you up. Remember the story about the amateur wrestling league? Here's a follow-up. The fighter named Tiger Mask, a 12-year-old boy, won his first-ranked fight, and he didn't fight some anonymous schmuck, mind you. No, he beat this mysterious driver from the news. Tiger Mask's super motivated by the victory and wants to now turn pro. Also, he asked his girlfriend, also 12, out on a real date, and she agreed. Way to go, kiddo. You're not smiling, Miranda. Come on, I didn't actually fuck your cat. It was a metaphor.
But my favorite, most important person in the world is my smart, beautiful, funny, sharp, talented daughter who's about to graduate high school. Haley, I know you're listening, and if you haven't died of embarrassment yet, I love you, baby. What other spicy details should folks know about your mom's life? Name's Joy Somerset, age, relevant, profession, a waitress, a freaking good one at a local diner. I work with my best friend, my fierce redheaded darling Barbara, aka Barbie. Oh, and I just left my asshole of a husband, so I am single and ready to mingle. Oh, God. Sorry, Haley. Guess your mama did embarrass you after all.
answers. Can't sleep? Fears of twisted dreams keeping you up all night. Are you suffering from unwanted nocturnal emissions? Or maybe sometimes you wake up in someone else's bed, next to a strange man both drunk and naked. You may be possessed by an incubus, a Baku, or a Kikamora. You're not defenseless anymore. Buy the Suspiria AN800 Anti-Nightmare Mattress and enjoy a good night's sleep again. Every mattress has been carefully exercised by the doctor priest Reagan McNeil. He's a living legend. McNeil's sacred power guarantees that neither demons nor spells will harm the owners of the Suspiria AN800. Call now at 956-437-DEMON. Call within the next 15 minutes to receive a 50% off discount. That's 956-437-DEMON.
All right, well, it's in my contract, so I gotta read this. So, you've got worn shocks. Shocks? What in God's name are shocks? Guess we're about to find out. Well, I just might have the solution for your predicament. I want to make sure that all of you good folks out there stay safe on the road. With deranged shocks. Great. What the hell are they, though? Gee, tired of feeling every single pothole with your behind? Hard stops don't feel hard anymore. What you need is a brand new set of deranged shocks. The best darn shocks in all Arizona. Deranged shocks. American shocks for American people. Ugh. Still got no idea what shocks are. But I have a strong suspicion that deranged doesn't either.
Your journey is quiet for a change. The road ahead is clear of any dangers. The weather is nice. You can forget your worries and enjoy the ride while listening to the radio broadcasts. Sounds tempting, doesn't it?
muscle cars as symbols of freedom. I must say I admire the irony. Freedom to do what? Destroy the planet you live on? You've been well aware of what's happening for years. Scientists, activists, and even the ever-charming Jimmy Carter. They all keep warning you, and yet you choose to believe a comfortable lie manufactured by corporate greed. Driving your ridiculous cars, gorging yourselves on all that meat, producing more and more toxic waste. You know you're sentencing your children to a life of poverty and war, but you're too lazy to give up even the simplest luxuries. Sometimes I think I'm not even needed. You're doing all my dirty work for me.
You're seconds away from agreeing to give Caesar the Amazing Dictator a ride to a nearby comic convention when a silver rocket stops behind you. Brand new, if you're not mistaken. Caesar hesitates for a moment, examines your dirty car, throws a quick thanks, and hops into the rocket. "It'll be faster this way," he shouts, and slams the door. The rocket roars and leaps forward aggressively. It looks incredible, resembling a silver lightning bolt.
I just saw the jackalope. Lucky me.
As the Canadian Civil War enters a critical phase, the U.S. government decided today to close the Mexican border. The move is meant to prevent fighters from the Mexico-based international brigades from reaching Canada and joining the pro-independence faction. Although the White House has not officially supported either side of the Canadian conflict, it is widely believed the administration favors the pro-British monarchist insurrectionists. This may be evidenced by the recent media clash between the White House and the Council of the Flying City of True Heaven, following the council's decision to host thousands of refugees from war-torn Alberta. Dean Spencer, TN Daily.
Townsfolk say it's an unnatural way of living. They, on the other hand, feel wrongfully judged. Why can't everyone just leave them be? You could just keep on driving, but looking out the window you see this woman staring at you. Are all these kids hers? She approaches the fence, eyes wild. Why do you keep harassing these poor children? She screams. But it sounds fake. When she gets closer, her demeanor changes. She takes out a thick envelope from her dress pocket. Could you, please? She nods at the mailbox right across the street. It wasn't that long ago. You still remember the vibe, the thrill of excitement, the sense that a collective dream was being fulfilled and something truly significant was happening in front of your very eyes. It was probably the last moment when folks were not ashamed to use the words nation, humankind, and future. One game isn't expensive, and winning seems achievable. However, it would certainly take at least a few tries to pick up the figurine. At the first glance, they appear to be a group of colorful hippies, but when they block your path, you realize they're not hippies. They're just trouble. These junkies are so high you have no doubt you'll win the fight. But are you willing to attract attention just to save a few bucks? A tacky house of mirrors. No idea what brought you here. You see your tired self at first, but then... Is it some kind of trick? Faces appear. They seem all too familiar. What the hell is going on? Overwhelmed by fear, you break the mirrors into pieces. You're screaming. The cashier is screaming. And then, you run. Mind racing 1,000,000 miles per minute.
It's the Jackalope. We're going after him. We are close enough. Time to arrest the purple.
Well, hello there, Mr. Jackalope. Good luck to you.
What the hell? Are you trying to ram every car on the road? Damn it! You'll pay for the damage.
Mr. Jackalope. More and more, I'm hearing the police are after you. So, here's some do's and don'ts in case you get pulled over. Do be polite. Do answer questions. Do show your driving license upon request. Do be sober. That helps. Don't ask, do you know who I am? Repeatedly. Don't piss yourself. Don't fall out of the car. And when asked where you're headed, don't answer to fuck your mom. Also, don't hit on every policewoman in sight. Don't comment on her handcuffs while smiling like an idiot. Don't pull out your willy when asked if you have any weapons. Just don't be me, okay?
You open your eyes and see this girl, beautiful and eerie, dancing around you in complete silence. Or maybe it's that only you can't hear the music. You try to move, but can't. The girl just smiles at you when you try to speak. Finally, you hear something. But it's not the music the girl's dancing to. It's something different. You recognize it. You've heard it before. Suddenly, she closes the gap between you two. You should be afraid, but you're not. She kisses you gently on the chin and whispers, "We'll meet again. Soon."